This is Anthony Priscilla again, working another algebra problem with his favorite algebra class ever. It says find the center and radius of 4x squared plus 36x plus 4y squared minus 8y plus 21 equals 0. Well, we've been doing some where this coefficient here was a 1. So the thing that's different here is that first coefficient isn't a 1. So what you're going to have to do is divide straight through by 4. So dividing by 4, we would have x squared plus, is that a 9x? Plus y squared minus 2y plus 21 over 4 equals 0. Now we're going to group. Now there's some fractions there, but it's pretty similar to what we've already done, isn't it? Okay, don't let the fact that there's a fraction there worry you too much. I'll tell you when to get worried. Group the x's together. So we say x squared plus 9x, and I'll put a plus red blank. Then I'll group the y's together. Y squared minus 2y, put a plus blank, equals, that negative 21 over 4. We need to move it over. So plus red blank and plus green blank. Now, are y'all caught up? To fill in the red blank, you take half of this number and then square it. So I'm going to go 9 over 2 and square it. What would I have? 81 over 4. Ugh. Well, I didn't tell y'all that. Believe it or not, this is going to work out really nicely by the time it's all over. Well, fairly nicely anyway. Then we do the same thing over here. Now, I'm not going to bother writing this minus because once we square it, it's going to wind up the number here positive anyway. So take half of 2, that would be a 1. Square it, that'll give us a 1. Okay. Now, y'all see while we were practicing factoring that stuff over there with the parentheses, what's going to go inside here? How am I going to do this? What will I write? Well, write that variable, carry down this number, this sign, so plus, so it'll be x plus, then take the square root of that third number, so x plus the square root of 81 over 4. The square root of 81 is 9. The square root of 4 is 2. Right there what we had. Now what about the green stuff? I think that'll be a little easier, right? You write down the variable. Ooh, can y'all tell what this sign is right here? It is a minus. And then the square root of 1 is just 1. Now, this isn't going to look as nice as the virtual calculator, but to add these numbers here, you get the glare, but the funny thing is, on the video it won't have that glare, usually. Negative 21 divided by 4, can any of y'all see what I'm doing? Plus 81 divided by 4 plus 1 Well, negative 21 plus 81 is 60. 60 over 4 is 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. Are we ready now to find the center and radius? Yeah. To find the center, change the sign of the number in the parentheses with x. So that's going to be a negative 9 over 2. Change the sign of the number in the parentheses with the y. Will that just be a positive 1? And what's the radius here? Square root of 16 is 4. So we're out of time. So just punch that in and get My Math Lab to say it. You've done fantastic.